Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, and this is going to be $60 a team. So the winning team will win $60 and the losing team will lose $60. Also, if you want to play in any of these Iron Mans, tournaments, money matches, or anything like that, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, which I'll link down below in the top of the description, so go check that out. And yeah, it's going to be a 2v2. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop right in. So we have Yuchi Hungary versus Artura Pendragon. And let's just hop right into this. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Yuchi win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they are going to go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Punishment, Extravagance, Necker Valley, Border. Jeez. That's rough losing the dice roll to this. I mean, these two cards, like, conflict with each other, but I feel like if this just sticks, that you win anyways. And then they have Ecclesia, Droplet, Invocation, Droplet, Talons. So, I mean, they have an out the border. Talons can be used on, like, Punishment if they dump something that'll get an effect. Go ahead, Pot of Greed here. They have, like, a 5,000 attack target for Punishment. So they're probably playing Gizmek if they're playing like a rank 8, I'd have to assume. And then go ahead, draw Duality and Shifters. So, the Shifter's not going to do anything. Normal Summon Border, then activate Duality just to play around a hand trap. Even though it would have already been used there, but you may as well just summon that out. If you have like nothing better to hit off of this anyways. And then they're going to hit, oh my gosh, they're also main decking like Judgment. This is insane to win the dice roll with. Set, pass, draw Meltdown, activate Meltdown, and then they're going to go ahead and search out Alistair, and then normal summon Alistair, they can't use the effect because of border, and then go battle phase, attack border. They're thinking on the attack, they're trying to play around Droplet here. They're going to go ahead and punishment the Alistair and dump Elder, pop Meltdown. They actually can't do that though, because they have border up right now. And if you read this card, we'll just go over it real quick, because a lot of people mess this card up all the time. This is like one of the most like confusing cards of all time. It's got to be like up there. It says neither player can activate monster effects unless if the number of monsters effects that player has previously activated that turn is less than the number of monster card types currently on the field. Okay, and none of these are on the field, so, and this doesn't say like monster effects in hand or anything, this just says monster effects in general, so the Elder couldn't be activated. But neither of them caught that there. Unfortunate. It's like Meltdown's gone now, and that would have been like a free Droplet send. And then they draw Punishment. Just go battle phase, poke, set Punishment. Hey, they caught it. That's cool. They said Elder's negated. Well, not really negated, but I just can't activate. Said forgot. Hey, at least they ended up catching it and they told their opponent about it. So, respect. And then they are going to summon out Ecclesia, battle phase, try to attack, activate Punishment. And then they're going to send Skull Knight, which this card, you can banish it from the graveyard and then target a monster on the field and pop it. Pass, draw Gizmek. It's not doing anything here. But, yeah, it's kind of insane how, like, good this border is right now. Draw a border. They can't summon it out, though. They have to set it. Draw an Add to Your Servant. I mean, the problem with this is, though, that they don't have a trap to send with Droplet, so Judgment's going to end up being able to negate it. Yeah, they're going to grab Ecclesia, activate Droplet. Well, okay, now they can just, yeah, they just have another one, never mind. They just go ahead and flip it. Like, if they go ahead and negate this, they just have another Droplet, so. Alright, they're letting this go through, so they're just going to negate the normal summon of Ecclesia, then. Normal summon. Okay, so they're letting that go through. I guess it's because, like, border is stopped. And if they're like if they're like summoning Ecclesia, right? And they're using the effect of Ecclesia, then they can't go into their extra deck this turn. So what more can they really do? They can't summon Knight without their extra deck, without extra deck being on board. Nothing else really matters. Maximus can't be summoned with Necker Valley on board. So they're going to grab Punishment, which Judgment can negate next turn if they want. Okay, so yeah, I agree with not... yeah, took 500 damage. I actually agree with not doing anything to this, or the droplet. And then they're going to go ahead and activate the Gizmic effect. And that will banish to summon. Oh, we can see Maju, Strike, Judgment, more draw cards. And then passes, draws another shifter. Standby phase, activate Punishment on Gizmic, and they're going to chain Judgment. And then Gizmic effect to try to pop Ecclesia, chain Droplet to negate and half that. And then flip border. Yeah, and the opponent just admits defeat there. So going on to the next game, that was a whack game one. Definitely did not expect this at all going into an IronMan. It's cool to see interesting decks in these though. Usually we see like top of the meta decks, or like, you know, decks are just like a little bit worse than the meta decks. But now we're seeing like this. Opening hand we have Judgment, Strike, Duality, Maju, and Gizmic. So this, like, going second, this is kind of weird. You know, they're gonna get the Banish 8 at least for this, which is, you know, very good for this. And they have Terraforming, Invocation, Ash, Super Poly, and Twin. Activate Terraforming, and then they're going to go search out Meltdown. And then activate Meltdown, grab Alistair, and then, you know, summon Alistair, go grab Invocation, link away, go for Amra, Shakir Gardna, activate Invocation, and then they're going to, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to chain Gizmek before Macabre can come down and negate Gizmek. So looking at the banishes, we also have like Heavy Storm Duster, Lightning Storm. Yeah, bring out Macabre and then activate Invocation to grab Alistair. Set Twin Pass. This shifter here is actually good, because they can activate this and then like Macabre can't use its effect anymore. And, like, they're not going to negate Shifter. Yeah, so this goes through. They can still activate, like, Ash, though, because that card doesn't, like, have to go to grave. They're going to go ahead, pop, should be banished. Looking at the banishes. And you see, like, Stardust Dragon. So they're also playing, like, Starlight Road. Probably in the side deck for when they're going first. Duality, Chain Ash. Just, you know, you don't want your opponent seeing more cards in a deck like this. And then battle phase attack. I mean, they have 12 banished. What's 12 times 4? Oh, I guess that's just knocking you. Alright, yeah, so there's no point of really summoning this out. Then they're going to activate Twin here. And then pop. Also, the Ash Blossom should be banished because of Shifter. Alright, they caught it. And then they're going to draw Ecclesia. Normal summon out Alistair. Effect. And then go search out Invocation. They're still under Shifter, though. So they're going to Super Poly away to go for Venom. And then special summon out Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect to go search. And then that's going to grab Punishment. It's actually funny because, like, they just, like, can't Punishment this. Because it's going to have so much attack. They're going to go ahead. Poke, set, pass. Wait. Now they have 15 banished. So now they, oh my gosh, they're going to Lightning Storm monsters, normal summon, and attack per game. Because Punishment can't pop something with 6,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, game 1, not that crazy. It was just Floodgate, like Necker Valley border. But game 2, that was cool. That was cool. We saw them win going second with, like, a weird hand, too. Wow. That Lightning Storm is so nice. I guess like either way they're probably gonna end up winning that. But yeah, because this can only, it says destroy all your opponent's special summon monsters when it's destroyed. Like if it would be destroyed, but this is obviously normal summoned. Wow. Okay. Well, that is it for match 1. We're gonna see how long it was. It seemed pretty short. Wow, it was really short. Only 14 minutes long. So going on to match number 2. Now we have Team 1 have 2 left, and Team 2 only has 1 left. And we're going to see that it is still Yuchi Hungary versus Evil Mermails. Alright. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Evil Mermails win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Desires, Ice Dragon's Prison, Border, Maju, Ice Dragon's Prison. So Desires and Maju, that's the combo. That's the spice. And they have Tiding, Saferd, Upstart, Chaos Space, and Chamber. Let's see. So will Evil Mermails be able to reverse sweep here and win these next 2 matches? Or will they just simply lose to this? Maju Trap Deck. Chaos Space, get rid of Chamber, go grab white. Then special summon out white by banishing Chamber. Link away, go into Striker, get those effects there, go search Boot, go search Black. Then activate Upstart, draws into Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. Okay. We've actually been seeing this card a lot more. Not in like this build of dragon. Well, I don't know exactly what kind of build of dragons this is now. But we've been seeing this card more. They're going to special summon out Black by banishing white. Like we saw it in the Dragon Maid deck the other day. Chaos Space, put back white, and then draw in the Chaos Space. Also, I have an IronMan for today, tomorrow, and the next day. So there's going to be at least 1 IronMan every day for the next, today and the next 2 days too. And hopefully, sometime during those days, I get sent, more IronMan so I can post, 1 a day every day. They're going to be getting those effects, Black, go search white, Romulus, go search out Ravine, and then activate Revolution, pay 500, go grab the Chaos Emperor, activate Chaos Emperor, effect, pay 1,000, and then they're going to go ahead and grab Chamber here. Normal summon out Chamber, because all they've done so far is Chaos Space plays. And then effect of this, go search out Tiding. So this might just be to strictly search this. This is what I'm thinking. Because this card isn't bad. This card can also recycle stuff like Striker Dragon too. Summon out Seal, Ravine, discard Tiding, and then that's gonna dump Abs. Abs effect to go search out Tracer. Yeah, this is obviously really good here. Activate Boot, and then Boot effects, summon out the Tracer from the hand, and then banish Tiding, summon out Chamber. Then they're going to activate the Tracer effect to pop Boot to summon Rocket Synchron. Turn those into Pepeka. I mean, they could have also Tracer. Oh, I guess you wouldn't really want to Tracer pop, then activate Tiding to summon back, because you could play into Bell. I mean, I doubt that this kind of deck would be on Bell. I also kind of doubt this deck would be on any hand trap besides maybe Phantasme, Nib, Shifter, just the higher impact cards. Activate, or Phantasme that lets you draw and fix hands. They're also playing Ready Fusion. So if you don't know what this card does, this card just came out about a week ago, and it says, oh, hold up, let me do it. It says you can pay 1,000 life points. It's pretty much instant fusion, but a little bit worse. Well, a lot bit worse. It says special summon 1 level 6 or lower non-effect fusion monster from your extract, but it can't attack and destroy during the end phase, and then it's a fusion summon. So if you're wondering why they're playing this, I'm guessing that the main reason is, also I just realized that there's the magical scientist on this, but it's for the Dark Flare Dragon, which is a level 4 dragon, so this can be used to put a dragon on board instead of using your normal summon going up against a board or something. It could be on other stuff too, but we'll talk about that later on if it actually comes up, because I don't think they will be. Then grabbing Nocto off of the Popega ruler. Then get rid of those, summon out Quad Boral, special summon out the Nocto, and then banish a Light in the Dark from the graveyard. Summon out the Chaos Emperor from the extra deck, and then get rid of those, go for IP, and Emperor goes back to the bottom of the deck because of its effect. And then Nocto will be drawing here, draw into Quick Launch. Jeez. They're going to quad, get rid of white to pop, and then summon out Tracer, summon out Rocket Synchron. And then activate Popega Ruler effect, bring itself out. Summon Hot Red, and then activate Quick Launch to summon out Recharger. You know, slap those in the Savage. Savage effect, equip Romulus. Set, pass. So, like, I mean, the end board speaks for itself here. IP, Seal, Savage, Hot Red, Tiding, 5 interruptions, and also, like, they, like, produce follow-ups, too. Like, Seal summons a dragon, Tiding summons out Chamber. This, if it deals damage, can summon back out from the grave, so obviously it's a pretty good end board. Draw, and they draw Shifter as the 6. They could have used that last turn. It would have been so good. This end board wouldn't have even looked half as good if they dropped Shifter last turn. They're going to activate Shifter effect. You know, they're going to let it go through. Normal summon out Border, and then go Battle Phase. They're going to activate the Seal effect. It should be banished, yeah. And they're just reminding them that it's banished there. But it's still going to go ahead and resolve. And then Seal second effect. Summon out Brotar. Brotar effect. So they're also playing Brotar. This has actually been becoming like more common. People are playing it because they want their Seal to be able to tag into Brotar, and Brotar go search out something like Levy, just because that follow-up is so insane that you can like Levy pop and then play. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see our Maju player admit defeat here. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Maju decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Gizmek, TC Boo, Maju, Warning, Starlight Road. So, I mean, they have Floodgate, way to protect Floodgate, Warning, Gizmek, a way to make this gang attack through Gizmek. They have Droplet, Revolution, Twin, Tracer, Ravine. I wonder how many of these that they're playing. Also, I wonder how many hand traps they're playing too. Or like going second cards, I should say. So they're going to start off by activating Ravine, discard Droplet. Oh, I can't wait for them to get hit with Twin Twisters. I can't wait. Dump Abs, and then Abs effect will trigger to go search. Then that's going to grab Rocket Synchron. Then normal summon out Rocket Synchron. They're going to be flipping TC Boo. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Starlight Road for Stardust Dragon. It's so free. Like, it's honestly just so free. You know, this card can also, like, negate something that tries destroying. Then activate Odd Eyes Revolution. Pay 500. Go grab the Chaos Emperor. Try to pass turn, they're going to drop Gizmek. Also, this is a level 8, so like they can go ahead and overlay with it too. And then pass. I mean, they're not going to overlay with it here because they're just going to go ahead and like Gizmek, pop, normal summon, game. Yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat. So going on to game 3, we are going to see our Dragon Link player, Evil Mermaid, will be going first here. Opening hands, we have Extravagance, Ice Dragon's Prison, Gizmek, Duality, Extravagance. No Shifter once again. RIP to the Dream. And then they have Tiding, called by, they would have beat the D-Shifter. Rocket Synchron, Chamber, Quick Launch. It's nice to see that they would have beat it though, because like the card's just so high impact. It's definitely like the best hand trap, but not many decks can play it. Go grab Tiding, summon out Striker, Striker, go search Boot. Like, I think that if your deck can play Shifter, it probably should be. They're going to go ahead and Quick Launch, summon out Tracer, activate Boot, Boot effect to bring out the Rocket Synchron. and then go ahead, slap those, summon out Seal, and then Tracer effect, pop Boot, and then summon out Recharger here. Ooh, okay, so yeah, fair enough. Wanting to like leave Recharger in deck for like a follow-up Tracer into Recharger, because now they're going to go into Quad, and then Quad effect, pop itself, bring out Tracer, Rocket Synchron, Tiding, bring out Chamber, and then go for Pepega and then Hot Red. Alright, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Effect, and then mill 5. So, oh my gosh, this is like almost perfect. Like, Abs, Chaos Space, Safer, Levy, Chaos Space, all 5 hits were good. Holy. I mean, this is like, it pretty much is perfect. They're going to go ahead and grabbing back the Levy from the graveyard, and then activate Abs effect to go search, and then it's going to search out from the deck to the hand. They're going to be grabbing a Tracer, and then slap those into Hot Red. Banish Darks for Levy, Levy effect, go ahead, and it will, I'm honestly just going to go with Gizmek. It's going to hit Gizmek. Ooh, Summon in Defense. Alright, a little misclick there, but, okay, yeah, his Extravagance, I mean, whatever. Activate Chaos Space, and then go put back Striker, draw into Saferd, and then activate Pepega Ruler effect, bring itself out by banishing a Light in the Dark. Then they're going to get rid of those to go for IP, and then set the called by, set the Tiding, end phase, drop Gizmek. If I summon this board, or like had this board against like any meta deck, I'd be extremely confident. Against this deck, a little bit less confident, but I still feel like it can get the job done. Wow. Really just drew that. You may use Quad, can't make IP. Oh, yeah. Quad has a restriction where you can't summon Link 2 or lower for the rest of the turn. That's my bad. I completely just forgot about that play. But, hey, I mean, this is still good. This definitely isn't bad or anything. They're going to go ahead, standby phase, Seal to be bouncing the Gizmek. And then Seal effect to summon out Brotar effect, and then they are going to discard Safer, go grab Chaos Emperor, activate Extravagance, and then they're going to banish. We also see like Ding as like another rank 8 that they're playing. And then Hot Red negate that, activate Duality, this is going to resolve here. And then, I mean, that's not bad. That's definitely not bad there. Activate the Desires, go ahead, banish 10. Let's see, so we can see a lot of their list now, because now they banished 18 cards from their main deck. We can see all 3 Storm gone. That's cool. Draws into D-Shifter Border. Oh, that's not really what they needed at all. Normal summon Border, and then go battle phase. They're gonna try to attack the Levy. They're gonna let it perish. Set the Ice Dragon, set Extravagance, end phase, Tiding to bounce Brotar and Ice Dragons, and they don't even hit the bluff either. They hit the real one. Draw a quick launch, and yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat there. I mean, that was a really good match overall, besides, like, you know, the little misplay with Quad World. But still, I mean, I enjoyed that match. I hope you did too. I felt like that was, like, a good match to, like, show off, like, what this build of the deck can do. You know, we saw, like, a little bit different than normal for sure. I really do hope that they're playing, like, enough going second cards, though. And I guess we'll find out in the third match. Obviously, against a deck like this, you don't really need hand traps. So if their opponent's playing something like actually meta that sets up like a good first turn end board, then Evil Mermaids will be needing a going second card. Hey, we have Bill Wee versus Evil Mermails. Alright, so this is going to be a good match between two people that are known on the channel. And then we're going to see Bill Wee win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they are going to decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Alistair, Nadir Servant, Ecclesia, Nadir Servant, Prosperity. So, it's a lot of Dogmatica. But, hey, if you combo, you know, you pretty much win. So, you know, Windows pretty good. They have Talons, Tiding, Brotar, Chamber, Saferd. So they do have, like, Talents as they're going second card here. Normal summon out Alistair, effect, grab Invocation. Go Amrush, Secure Gardener, Invocation to summon out Makaba, Invocation effect, add back Alistair. I mean, obviously, like, that was banished off the Invocation, but they're just, like, skipping a step there. And then activate and add your servants, an app cologne, and then go ahead and search from the decks of the hand. They're going to grab Maximus. Whoa! And then app cologne effect, grab Schism, and discard the Schism. And then banish Amrush, summon out Maximus, Maximus effects, and Construct and Ash. And you know they have to send that to grab back. And then they're going to dump Seal and IP. And then Construct, add back Schism, activate Prosperity. They're going to banish 3, and then look at the top 3. We can also see that they're playing multiple Maximus. This has become more and more popular recently as, like, if you go first, you resolve Maximus, you win. Going second, even going second and resolving this card is still very strong. It's like a Dogmatica card that also gets you to, like, your Shaddoll engine. It's, like, really good. It's like Nadir Servant. They're also banishing Purgatrio, so they're on Purgatrio. That's interesting, as a lot of people have cut that. Wonder if that'll end up coming up this match. Then, well, it's obviously not going to come up this game because it's banished. And they probably just win this one anyways. And then summon out Ecclesia effect, grab Punishment. And then they're going to set Schism, set Punishment, end phase, Ash effect. Set Schism, 2 Alistair, Punishment, all I know. Yep. And then end phase, go search out Knight off of the Ash Dragon effect. They draw a Recharger. Normal summon out Chamber, activate. This will resolve. And then go grab Tiding. Link away for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect to go search. Yeah, like the Boot's not going to do anything once they have Schism. Boot effect the special summon. This is resolving here, so summon out Recharger. Then get rid of those to go for Romulus. Romulus effect. Wow, they're letting a lot resolve here. Go grab Ravine. I mean, you don't really have to feel that threat when you have, like, so many interruptions and, like, one is, like, an extremely good Floodgate. They're going to activate Ravine, discard Tiding to go dump, and then they are going to dump the Levy. And then set battle phase, activate Tiding. So now, like, you know, Schism can't be activated right now. Summon out Chamber, and then main phase 2. They're going to get rid of those, go for Unicorn effect on the Makaba, Chain Makaba effect, and then Saferd effect, banish to add Levy, activate Talents to draw, draws in the Chaos Space and Revolution. I feel like they're playing multiple Revolution for sure, like they've drawn it so many times now. Chaos Space, get rid of Brotar. And then this is going to go ahead and search out the white. Then banish Striker, summon out white. Activate Chaos Space, go ahead and put back Striker, draw into Tiding. So they're also playing 3 Tiding in this build. Yeah, so definitely not a lot to go in second cards. For sure not, because they're playing so many more engine cards than, like, normal. Summon out Pisty, white effect to go search. And then that's going to go search out black, of course. Banish white, summon black. Get rid of those, summon Seal. And then special summon out Levy by banishing light and darks. And then it said think. They're going to chain Schism here. And then chain Knight. So go ahead, summon out Knight, negate, and then banish, bring out Winda, and then they're gonna dump, activate Revolution, pay 500, discard, go grab the Chaos Emperor, activate Chaos Emperor. They're not gonna flip punishment on activation or anything. They could if they wanted to. Like, they could go ahead and activate, you know, pops and Elder out that effect to grab Seyfried, and then banish Light Dark, summon out, on summon, activate punishment to go ahead and target seal, send Elder effect, out the Armageddon, and that is going to be it. So that was actually like a way better game than I expected it to be. So going on to game number 2 now, we are going to see the Dragon Link player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Nib, Driver, called by Nadir Servant, Phantasme, so this definitely works. You know, they can go ahead, draw, put this back, fix the hand a little bit, then drop Nib. Then they have Tiding, Quick Launch, Ready Fusion, Talents, and Ready Fusion. This is only once per turn, so it sucks to see multiple of it. The Talents will be good though, being able to like peep the hand after Phantasme or draw, depending like what they want to do, of course. Bring out Tracer, activate Ready Fusion, said ew, chain Tracer to pop, to Deadly, be free. Tell you to play that. It's supposed to be Deadly free 7. Come on now. Not Deadly be free. It's Deadly. Wait. I just messed it up. Deadly be. I don't even remember it now. I'm messing it up now. Wow. Wow. They're gonna go ahead, pop, summon out Rocket Synchron, and then, you know, summon out the Dark Fire. I was calling this Dark Flare. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about something else. It's Dark Fire Dragon. This card was played back in the Infernity deck. Summon out effects that please don't mill boot. Come on, no boot. No boot. Chaos Space. Seyfried. White Dragon Warlords. Holy, I mean, this is still good though. Like, you can't complain about that. Said, wow, yeah. They're gonna go ahead, grab. And then banish summon. You know, their build is definitely better with Pepega Ruler. They play like more stuff to hit than like the normal list too. So like resolving this means a lot more. Summon out, and then they're gonna be using Striker Chainlink 2, White Chainlink 1, Phantasme Chainlink 3. So go ahead, summon out, draw, you know, fix the hand some. They're gonna draw Droplet Alistair. You know, put back Driver. Then activate Talents to peep the hand. Said think there. They're gonna go ahead and chain Nib, you know, so they can't just like rip it. And then they're gonna show the hand there. Then they're gonna put back Nadir Servant, so leaving them with Alistair, called by Droplet. I mean, that's still not bad. Banish Light and Dark, summon this out. Chaos Space, put back Striker, draw into Chaos Emperor. And then banish Seyfried to special summon out Black. Activate the Chaos Emperor, you know, pay 1,000, add Seyfried. Have a normal, right? Nope, they started off with the Quick Launch and the Ready Fusion. So, no normals. Normal summon out Seyfried. Seyfried effect, get rid of Black. Go search out Recharger. And then activate Boot. Get rid of Seyfried for Striker Dragon. And then activate the Striker Dragon effect to pop itself. Add back Tracer. And then Recharger effect to summon out Rocket Synchron. And then turn those into Hot Red. Activate Boot effect to special summon out from the hand. And then set Tiding, summon out the Chaos Emperor by banishing. They're gonna banish Striker, Seyfried, and then pass. Okay. They know the cards in hand here, so it's like everything's known, right? Sorry, was scrambling bad, not gonna lie. Pass, draw Shaddoll Fusion. So there's 2 monsters special summon from the extra deck here. They're gonna go ahead and activate Shaddoll Fusion. They're gonna chain the hot red on Shaddoll Fusion. And then activate Droplet, get rid of Shaddoll Fusion. And then they're gonna chain Tiding, bounce the Chaos Emperor. Wait. Alright, so they're going to target the Chaos Emperor and the Phantasme, and then Chain Tracer, pop the hot red, so now they have nothing summoned from the extra deck. Go ahead, summon out Rocket Synchron, and you know, bounce. That's going to end up going back to the bottom because of its effect. Negating Tracer with Droplet now. Summon. How much defense does this have? Did they calculate it? 43. They're gonna go grab Invocation, go Amirage, secure Gardena, activate Invocation, banish, bring out Purgatrio, Invocation, grab Alistair. So you gotta be kidding me. Alistair effect on Purgatrio. So now this is gaining 800 from its effect, 1000 from this. Now it's at 41 attack. This is gaining 300 from boot. Yeah, so 38 damage. They counted in the boot there. But now this is at 13. And this is at 33 plus 6, so 39. Oh, that's just game. Wow. So GG's question mark, and then hit the thumbs up. GG's. Shake my head. GG. Wow. Said see ya. Wow, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't really have too much more to say after that. I want to check something though. What was the Chaos Space draw? It was it was Armageddon, right? It's at 26 minutes, so let's go ahead and check. Fairly certain. Yeah, okay, it was the Armageddon. Fair enough. Wow. It was cool seeing this build of Dragon Link though. You know, playing like the Ready Fusion, the Armageddon, the Revolution, the discard to go search. Like those cards are definitely cool. This card is definitely gonna be played more, tested out more in different decks too. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of decks end up testing this card out through like the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Honestly, kind of like Instant Fusion. Especially because like now this card's at 3 Instant Fusions at 1, so like a lot of decks don't want to play the one of Instant Fusion since like, you know, it takes up an extra X spot. But like with this card at 3, if it's like good enough, you can like justify it. This can also summon out like Sea Theseus, which is like the tuner. So we might end up seeing stuff like that be played in the future too with this, which is like really cool. I like that idea. I definitely like that a lot. I'm happy that this card came out. And its artwork is cool. I didn't even realize it had like the Magical Scientist on it. But yeah, that is it. We are going to see Bill Wee and Hungry's team win the $60, and we are going to see Evil Mermail's team lose the $60. So that is really it for the video. I thought it was a pretty good video. Thought it wasn't bad. You know, the first match went by like super quick, but even like the first match wasn't bad. Like the game 2 was pretty good with like the Lightning Storm attack. But with all that being said, again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum on Discord, leaving a link down below in the description. Please check them out as they give me all the IronMan content that I get. Pretty much all the wager content is like strictly from them, like 99% of it. So please go check them out. Please go support them. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.